Hey guys, it's the Shy Summer here, and today we're going to be doing a 10-minute speed build challenge. So this is one of the first challenges that I've really tried on my channel. It's also the first time I've ever tried to do a timed build. So I think it didn't come out horribly. I mean, there's definitely a house, it has furniture, it exists. So what more can you ask for, pretty much? But today we are going to be doing it in the comfy cubby little lot. I think it's a pretty good lot for something like this. I mean, it's very small. There's not a whole lot to fill in, so it shouldn't take a whole lot of time to build. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get towards the build. And here we have the 10 minutes on the clock, and here we go. So I kind of did an L-shaped house, I guess is the best way to put it, with a little porch in the front, as you can see. And it ended up being, I believe, just a one bedroom, one bath, small kitchen, nothing super fancy. But I still think it didn't come out that bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever built. And the fact that I was able to do it in only 10 minutes, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. So we did do an archway in the kitchen, trying to keep it feeling a little bit more open, even though it's just a pretty small house. And I kind of did this little, it's not really a galley style kitchen, but it's kind of close, a very small, compact little kitchen. And as you can see right there, we are so lucky that we're not doing a no mistakes challenge. That might be something that would be interesting to do in another video. If that's something you want to see, make sure you comment that down below. I want to make sure I'm putting out videos that you guys want to see, and I want to make sure that I'm doing things that keeps you guys interested. So speed builds are kind of fun. Other challenges that you guys might have in mind, whether you've seen them in other places or maybe it's just an idea that you had. Either way, I want to know. So in the living room, I kind of went for, I guess, more of like a Midwestern kind of feel, but it also was a little bit more color than that. I'm just saying that because it has like the wooden couches, the wooden coffee table there, but there wasn't a general vibe that I went for in this house. There wasn't really an aesthetic that I was trying to match. I was just trying to make sure everything looked decent. There's only so much that you can do in 10 minutes, and even though you guys can see the clock in the corner right now, I couldn't see the clock when I was building because I actually had to build this house with a timer on, and then when the timer went off, obviously I stopped recording, and then I filmed the little countdown clock separately, that way I could put it in that corner for you. I'm sure there's easier ways to do it. I'm not that great at editing and filming yet. I'm really trying to work on it. I'm watching how-to videos and everything, but sometimes we have to try to make things work. So, as you can see, I'm trying to go through and light up the house. Some of my favorite lights are here, it's just kind of stuff that you instinctually grab. I think one thing that's good about like these speed build challenges and stuff like that is sometimes, not always, you tend to see the creator's personal style maybe a little bit more, just because you see the things that they just grab when they know that they're on a time schedule, things that they're comfortable with using, things they're comfortable putting down in the house super quick. It doesn't tend to be a time that people experiment a whole lot, obviously. It tends to be where they go for things that they're comfortable using. So that did end up being what happened here. As you can see, I still try to put some details, like I put a stone backsplash, I tried to pick some nice lights, I put in a couple little paintings later, and right now I'm working on the windows. I kind of skip past that just because, it's not the most fun to watch. But other than that, the house, I used a lot of neutral tones, blacks and whites, things that I knew would match. With little pops of color here and there, like the upholstery on the couch, the lighting. I wanted to make sure it wasn't super boring. But things that I could just do super quick, like I just knocked that porch out in 10 seconds. I didn't try to spend my time on some more of the outside stuff. I don't know what my brain was thinking, grabbing that first paneling for whatever reason. I have no idea why I was trying to go with that, but it's just whatever I decided to click at that moment. And then we're just going to work on the roof. Little Simsy would go mad by me because I didn't change the roof color, and I've seen her go out and freak out about that. She really hates when people just leave the default roof color. But girl, I had 10 minutes. There's only so much that you can do. And I am not a pro builder like that. I mean, I try, I love building, but some of these challenges make it a little bit more difficult. So like I said, I couldn't see the clock while I was building this, so I had no idea I had about 30 seconds left. But I knew I was running out of time, so I tried to use this time to put in a couple paintings on the wall. I realized I missed that little half wall. I always miss a wall when I'm building. I don't know how, but every time I go to paint something, I miss it. So here's the full house that we managed to create together. As you can see, there's no foundation paint, no plants, no anything really. But 10 minutes is 10 minutes. So here we go, we're walking up the porch. I put this door in from Nifty Knitting. I still love that door. It's so cute. And here we are. Those lights are a little low, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. So here's the living room. Once again, the lights are really low, but I still really like that living room. I think that living room came out great for a 10-minute speed build. So there's not going to be a whole lot to show. Here's the kitchen. You know, there's no overhead cabinets or anything. There's a wall I forgot to paint. I told you guys, every time I build, there's a wall I forget to paint, and I have to go back and fix it every time. But 10 minutes, I don't have time to go back and fix it. Either way, it's alright. I'm sure you guys don't hate me too much. And here's the bedroom. So, blue bed, blue walls. It's pretty bare basic in here. Well, anyways, I hope you guys liked that build for what it was. It was pretty fun to do one of my first challenges on this channel. So, with that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that other good stuff. It really does help the channel, and it really does let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys have ideas for future videos, like I said, make sure you tell me. I can't make what you don't tell me. But, anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye.